Good morning / afternoon / evening, my friend. Today I want to talk to you about a powerful truth. Your destiny. Yes, your destiny is not some distant, unreachable goal. It's something that is within your grasp right here, right now. But the real question is, are you ready to conquer it? Let's face it, life isn't always easy. If anyone has told you that the road to success is a smooth one, they've been misinformed. You will face obstacles. You will meet adversity. You will encounter failure. But here's the beautiful truth. Failure is not final. It's simply a stepping stone toward your greatness. The first thing I need you to understand is that your mindset shapes your destiny. The world will give you reasons to doubt, reasons to quit, but only you decide how to respond. You are the creator of your own story. Think about it. Every action you take, every decision you make leads you closer or farther from your dream. So ask yourself this: am I truly committed to the vision of the future I want? Your destiny isn't something that happens to you, it's something you create. You need to rise above fear, rise above the distractions, and focus on what really matters. Purpose is the fuel that powers your pursuit. Do you have a vision of the life you want to live? I'm not talking about vague dreams or distant hopes. I'm talking about a clear vision, a vision that you can wake up for every single day, a vision so powerful it drives you through even the toughest moments. But here's the key: you must act. Success doesn't come from hoping or wishing. It comes from bold, consistent action. Every small step you take today, no matter how insignificant it seems, is a step closer to your ultimate victory. It doesn't matter how fast you go. What matters is that you don't stop. Now, I know there will be times when things feel tough, when you feel like giving up. You'll feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But remember this: obstacles are the greatest gifts. They are opportunities for you to learn, grow, and become better. Every challenge you face is teaching you something new about yourself, showing you a new way forward. What separates those who conquer from those who fall is the willingness to persevere, to get up even when you've been knocked down, to push through the moments when you feel like you're at your lowest, because that's where the magic happens. But it's not just about overcoming challenges, it's about constant growth and improvement. You have to be committed to learning every single day. Knowledge, skills, and self-awareness are the tools that will equip you to face anything that comes your way. Embrace growth, embrace change, and most importantly, embrace the journey. Because as much as we all focus on the destination, the truth is, the journey is where you'll find your greatest strength. I'm asking you today, are you ready to conquer your destiny? Are you ready to claim your power, overcome your limitations, and walk the path that will lead you to the success and fulfillment you've always dreamed of? Remember this: your destiny is not something that happens by chance. It's something you create with your thoughts, your actions, and your unwavering commitment. Today is your moment to take control. Your destiny awaits, but only if you are ready to rise up and claim it. So let's make the decision today to step forward, to take action, and to never look back. You have everything it takes to conquer your destiny. Now go out there and make it happen. Are you ready? In life, there is a singular truth that underpins everything we do. The power to shape our destiny lies within us. It's easy to think that life is something we just have to react to. We think we are victims of our circumstances, that fate, the environment, or the people around us have control over how things unfold. But let me tell you something. Your mindset is the key that unlocks everything. When you develop a strong, unshakable belief in your ability to create the life you want, you are no longer a passive observer in your own story. You become the writer, the director, and the actor of your own narrative. It begins with the understanding that your mindset is the foundation of everything that follows. Every dream you pursue, every success you achieve, and every failure you experience starts with the thoughts you hold about yourself and the world around you. The thoughts you choose to think shape the actions you take, and those actions ultimately determine your outcomes. When you develop a powerful, positive mindset, you're not simply thinking about what you want to achieve in life. You are visualizing the future you desire, creating a mental image that drives you forward. It's more than just hoping things will work out. It's a deep belief that no matter what challenges arise, you have the ability to overcome them. That's the mindset that separates those who live ordinary lives from those who step into their power and create extraordinary realities. But here's the catch. It's not enough to just think positively or wish for success. You must develop an action-oriented mindset. Belief in yourself is vital, but it is through consistent, determined action that you begin to build the reality you desire. Your mindset should drive you to take bold actions even when fear, doubt, or uncertainty try to hold you back. Too many people wait for the perfect moment or the perfect conditions before they begin. They let fear, self-doubt, or a lack of resources paralyze them. They wait for external circumstances to align before they make a move. But here's the truth: the perfect moment doesn't exist. The best time to start is now. The world is not waiting for you to be perfectly ready, and neither should you be. If you wait for everything to be just right, you will miss opportunities and you will miss the chance to take action and make progress. Your mindset is your internal compass. It tells you how to navigate the storms, how to keep moving even when the road gets rough. But more than that, your mindset helps you make sense of the challenges and setbacks that inevitably come your way. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, you learn to view them as opportunities to grow. Challenges become your teachers, showing you the way forward, helping you develop the resilience and strength needed to achieve your goals. This is where the real magic happens. When you start to view challenges as opportunities for growth, you begin to develop the kind of mindset that is not only solution-oriented, but also growth-focused. Instead of avoiding discomfort or shying away from hard work, you start embracing it. You realize that you grow the most in the moments when things aren't easy. Success is not found in the easy moments. It is found in the moments when you choose to push through adversity with a positive, empowered mindset. So how do you develop this mindset? It starts with self-awareness. Begin by becoming aware of your thoughts. Or what are you thinking about throughout the day? Are your thoughts limiting you or empowering you? Are you focusing on all the reasons why you can't do something, or are you focusing on the ways you can make it happen? Your thoughts determine your actions. If you find that your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, or negativity, then it's time to consciously shift your thinking toward possibility, potential, and opportunity. Next, you must surround yourself with positive influences. Who are the people you spend the most time with? Are they supportive and uplifting, or are they negative and draining? Surround yourself with those who believe in you, who challenge you to be better, and who encourage you to keep going even when the going gets tough. A positive environment nurtures a positive mindset. Another key is taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame external circumstances, other people, or situations for where we are in life. But here's the truth. You are where you are because of the choices you've made. Accepting responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself. It means acknowledging that you have the power to choose your responses, actions, and thoughts. And from this moment forward, you can choose to think differently, act differently, and move forward with purpose and determination. Finally, you must commit to continuous growth and learning. Your mindset can only take you so far if you're not constantly expanding your knowledge, developing your skills, and evolving as a person. Make learning a lifelong commitment. The more you learn, the more you grow. The more you grow, the stronger your mindset becomes. And the stronger your mindset becomes, the closer you get to achieving everything you've ever dreamed of. In the end, your mindset will determine whether you conquer your destiny or not. A mindset of empowerment, action, and growth will propel you forward and help you navigate every obstacle with confidence. But a mindset filled with doubt, fear, and negativity will keep you stuck, paralyzed, and unable to move forward. The choice is yours. So I ask you again, are you ready to conquer your destiny? It all starts with your mindset. Life is not a straight path. It is full of unexpected twists, turns, and challenges. Some days you will feel as if the world is working against you. You may face obstacles that seem insurmountable, forces that appear to be beyond your control. But here's the profound truth. Every obstacle you face is not just a challenge. It is an opportunity in disguise. The roadblocks that feel like burdens can actually be stepping stones to greater success and personal transformation. The key is how you perceive and approach them. When you face adversity, the natural reaction might be frustration, self-doubt, or even fear. But let's challenge that instinct. Instead of seeing these moments as setbacks, start seeing them as moments of growth. Every challenge carries with it the potential for learning. Every setback is an invitation to become stronger, wiser, and more capable. If you want to truly conquer your destiny, you must adopt the mindset that obstacles are not there to defeat you, but to help you evolve into the person you need to be to achieve your dreams. Think about the most successful people in the world. Behind every success story, there are often years of struggle, countless setbacks, and moments where giving up would have been the easiest option. But what did these individuals do? They embraced their obstacles. They found ways to turn adversity into advantage, to use setbacks as fuel for future success. The truth is, without challenges, you would never grow. If everything were easy, if everything came without effort, you wouldn't learn the lessons that are crucial for personal development. It's the struggle, the overcoming, the learning, and the adapting that makes success meaningful. In every challenging moment, there is a lesson to be learned. Sometimes the lesson might be about perseverance. Other times it may be about patience, humility, or the importance of asking for help. At other times it might be about simply taking a step back, reassessing, and finding a new strategy. The key is that these challenges do not define you unless you allow them to. They are the tests that help reveal who you truly are. They allow you to discover your inner strength, your resilience, and your resourcefulness. It's important to understand that you will never be able to avoid challenges in life. There will always be tough times, moments that test your character and willpower. But what you can control is how you respond to these challenges. When life presents you with an obstacle, you can choose how to face it. You can allow it to paralyze you with fear and doubt, or you can choose to approach it with curiosity and determination. The obstacles are not the problem. The problem is your reaction to them. When you see challenges as obstacles, they feel insurmountable. When you see them as opportunities for growth, they become stepping stones toward your ultimate success. Another key to overcoming obstacles is perspective. How you view a challenge determines whether it will defeat you or propel you forward. A setback is only temporary. When you approach each challenge with a mindset of adaptability and problem solving, you shift from being a victim of circumstances to being an active creator of your reality. Every problem has a solution. The key is to ask the right questions and to be willing to look at the situation from multiple angles. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to move forward? It's also crucial to remember that obstacles do not define your worth. It's easy to internalize failure, to believe that because you're facing a difficulty, you are somehow inadequate or incapable. But nothing could be further from the truth. Challenges are a part of the human experience. They don't diminish your value, they reveal your potential. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to strengthen your character, to refine your abilities, and to prove to yourself just how capable you truly are. You are not your struggles, you are the lessons you choose to learn from them. Think about your own life and the obstacles you've overcome. Whether personal or professional, you've faced difficult times before. In those moments, you probably felt as though there was no way out, no way forward. But you persevered. You found a way through. You discovered a strength you didn't know you had. This is the essence of what it means to conquer your destiny. It's about facing challenges head-on with an unwavering belief that you can not only overcome them, but grow from them. The truth is, the path to success is not linear. It is filled with bumps, twists, and turns that often take you to unexpected places. Some of these challenges might even push you to your breaking point. But it is precisely in those moments, when everything feels like it's falling apart, that you discover who you truly are. Obstacles are not the end of the journey. They are the building blocks of the future you are destined to create. When you shift your perspective and see challenges as opportunities, you stop being a passive participant in your life story and start becoming an active creator of your future. So the next time you face an obstacle, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What is this challenge trying to teach me? That is how you will begin to transform every adversity into a powerful tool for success, and in doing so, you will get one step closer to conquering your destiny. The way you think about yourself and the world around you plays a pivotal role in shaping your reality. Your mindset is the lens through which you see everything, your challenges, your opportunities, and most importantly, your potential. If you constantly focus on the obstacles and difficulties, you will see the world as a series of barriers, always blocking your path. On the other hand, if you approach the world with a mindset that is focused on solutions and possibilities, you begin to realize that every problem has a solution, every challenge has a lesson, and every setback can lead to an even greater comeback. The first step toward conquering your destiny is understanding that your mindset is everything. It's not just about thinking positively in difficult moments. It's about developing an empowered, solution-focused mindset that leads you to actively seek answers and take action when faced with adversity. Think of mindset as the foundation upon which everything else is built. It doesn't matter how talented you are or how much you know, if you lack the belief that you can overcome challenges and achieve your goals, mindset is the key to unlocking your full potential. When you have a mindset that is solution-oriented, you stop dwelling on problems and start actively seeking solutions. This approach doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties you face or pretending that obstacles don't exist. It means choosing to focus on what can be done, on how you can turn a tough situation into an opportunity. It's the difference between being consumed by fear and doubt and being empowered to act in the face of uncertainty. Your mindset dictates how you respond to life. When you adopt a solution-focused mindset, you learn to trust in your ability to figure things out, adapt, and move forward despite what's happening around you. A mindset that focuses on solutions allows you to become more resilient. Instead of seeing each setback as a failure, you begin to see each one as an opportunity to learn and grow. When things don't go as planned, you stop asking, why me, and start asking, what can I learn from this experience? This is a powerful shift in perspective. It means you're no longer allowing yourself to be a victim of your circumstances, but instead, you're taking responsibility for your growth and development. You're choosing to respond to challenges with the belief that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. In addition to being solution-focused, a growth mindset requires a commitment to self-belief. Self-doubt is one of the most common enemies of success. We all have moments where we question our abilities, where fear creeps in and whispers that we are not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. But here's the truth: you are more than enough. Your potential is far greater than you may even realize. The only thing standing between you and success is your belief in yourself. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you create the energy and momentum that propel you forward. Building self-belief doesn't happen overnight, and it's not about feeling confident in every situation. Self-belief is about having faith in your ability to learn, adapt, and grow through any challenge. It's the understanding that you may not always have all the answers or the perfect plan, but you have the resilience to keep moving forward. Even when things feel uncertain, self-belief empowers you to take that next step and trust that the process will lead you to where you need to be. The second key to conquering your destiny is recognizing that your mindset can be developed and strengthened. Just like a muscle, your mindset requires practice and intentional effort. You can train yourself to see the world in a more positive, solution-fronted way, just as you can train yourself to be more physically fit. But this requires conscious effort. It requires self-awareness, the ability to notice when negative thoughts arise and to consciously replace them with empowering beliefs. It requires dedication to constantly improving the way you think, act, and respond to life's challenges. Every time you encounter a setback or an obstacle, you have a choice. You can either let that situation define you and keep you stuck, or you can choose to take control of your mindset and use that moment as an opportunity to grow. Developing a powerful mindset is not about avoiding negative emotions or pretending that challenges don't affect you. It's about learning how to navigate those emotions, how to shift your thinking, and how to take empowered action regardless of the circumstances. You will face moments where it feels difficult to maintain a positive mindset, especially when things seem bleak or overwhelming. But that's when you need to lean into your growth mindset the most. It's in those challenging moments that you have the opportunity to strengthen your resolve, to prove to yourself that you can rise above adversity and continue moving forward with purpose. By embracing challenges as opportunities to develop and grow, you not only expand your mindset, but also your potential. Having a solution-oriented, growth-focused mindset means you take full ownership of your destiny. You stop waiting for things to change, for someone to come along and fix your problems, or for life to be easier. Instead, you realize that you have the power to shape your reality. The thoughts you think, the actions you take, and the mindset you develop determine your future. So the next time you face a challenge or an obstacle, remember that it's not the challenge that determines your outcome, it's your mindset. When you choose to approach every situation with a belief in your ability to find solutions, when you trust in your own potential and keep moving forward, you are already on the path to conquering your destiny. When it comes to achieving anything meaningful in life, clarity of purpose is paramount. You can have all the skills, resources, and potential in the world, but without a clear sense of direction, your efforts may feel scattered or aimless. Knowing your why, your core purpose, is the fuel that drives your persistence, focus, and determination, especially during difficult times. This purpose gives you something to anchor yourself to when the road gets tough, something to guide your decisions and actions as you navigate through life's many challenges. Purpose is what gives meaning to your efforts. It provides you with a deep, unshakable reason to keep going even when things don't go as planned. Think about the moments when you felt exhausted or overwhelmed in pursuit of your goals. What made you push through? In many cases, it's not just the desire for success, but the deeper purpose behind your actions. Whether it's providing for your family, contributing to a cause you care about, or leaving a legacy, purpose gives you the emotional drive and energy to persist when motivation alone isn't enough. Without it, you might eventually find yourself wondering why you're putting in all the hard work, leading to burnout or disillusionment. A clear and powerful sense of purpose helps you set meaningful goals. Goal setting without a clear sense of purpose can be uninspiring. It's easy to set vague, superficial goals that sound good on paper, but lack the deep emotional connection necessary to fuel your actions. When you understand your why, your goals take on a whole new level of significance. They become more than just tasks on a to-do list. They become milestones on your journey towards something greater. Your goals align with your values and beliefs, and you begin to see them not as obligations, but as a reflection of who you are and what you're here to accomplish. Purpose also helps you stay focused. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions, temptations, and a never-ending stream of information. It's easy to get sidetracked by the noise of the world and lose sight of what truly matters. Having a clear sense of purpose is like having a compass that keeps you oriented toward your true north. When you have clarity on your goals and your reasons for pursuing them, it becomes much easier to prioritize your time and energy. It's not about doing everything, it's about doing what matters most. Purpose helps you make tough decisions, helps you say no to things that don't serve your mission, and helps you say yes to the opportunities that bring you closer to your dreams. But understanding your purpose goes beyond simply setting goals and staying focused. It requires a deep level of self-reflection and alignment. Sometimes, the life we are living and the goals we are pursuing are not truly aligned with our authentic selves. Perhaps we're following someone else's expectations, or maybe we're chasing a goal because it looks good on paper, but doesn't resonate with our core values. The more you align your goals with your purpose, the more motivated and fulfilled you will feel along the way. This alignment is crucial because when you're working towards something that truly matters to you, the process becomes rewarding in itself, not just the outcome. It's important to note that purpose is not always a grand, life-altering revelation. It may not come in a single moment of clarity, and that's okay. Sometimes discovering your true purpose is a journey of self-discovery that takes time. As you explore different opportunities, face various challenges, and grow as a person, your purpose may evolve. What's important is that you remain open to that evolution. Remain open to the possibility that your goals and dreams may shift as you continue learning about yourself and the world around you. Being open to this ongoing process of discovery is part of what makes the pursuit of purpose so powerful. It's a dynamic, evolving force that drives you forward, no matter where you are on your journey. And it's not just about your personal life or career. Purpose extends into every area of your existence. When you live with purpose, your relationships, your health, your finances, and your day-to-day actions become more intentional. Instead of drifting through life reacting to circumstances, you start making decisions that reflect your deepest values. You begin to choose activities and relationships that support your vision rather than those that drain you or pull you off track. Purpose infuses your life with meaning and direction, transforming ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. Purpose also ties directly into perseverance. The road to success is rarely smooth. There will be moments of doubt, failure, and frustration. In these moments, the clarity of your purpose is what will keep you going. When you know why you're doing something, when you can connect to a cause that is bigger than yourself, you find the strength to keep pushing through. The challenges you face don't seem quite as daunting when you're anchored in your purpose, because you understand that those challenges are just part of the process. They are not roadblocks, but the very things that will help you grow and develop on your journey toward fulfilling your purpose. Moreover, knowing your purpose can also bring you a sense of fulfillment that external success alone cannot provide. People often chase success in the form of money, status, or achievements, thinking that these will bring happiness, but true fulfillment comes from living a life that is aligned with your core beliefs, values, and desires. It comes from knowing that what you're doing matters, not just for you, but for the world around you. When your purpose is clear, You are able to live with a sense of peace, satisfaction, and alignment that can't be shaken by temporary setbacks or superficial measures of success. Ultimately, purpose is the bedrock upon which everything else in your life is built. It gives you direction, fuel for action, and a powerful source of resilience. When you understand your purpose, you gain clarity on who you are, what you want, and what you're willing to fight for. From that place of clarity, everything else falls into alignment. It's not just about achieving success. It's about living a life that is rich with meaning, passion, and the unwavering belief that you are on the right path. The journey of conquering your destiny requires more than just internal motivation and a focused mindset. The environment you surround yourself with plays an equally significant role in shaping your success. The people you interact with, the places you spend your time, and the energy you expose yourself to have a profound impact on your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Your environment can either lift you up or hold you back. It's that simple. If you want to step into your full potential and conquer your destiny, it's essential to intentionally design your environment to support your goals and aspirations. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This statement carries immense truth. The people around you greatly influence your mindset, beliefs, and behaviors. If you're surrounded by individuals who are constantly negative, skeptical, or disempowered, it can be incredibly challenging to maintain a positive, growth-oriented mindset. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with individuals who inspire, challenge, and encourage you, you elevate your own energy and perspective. Your environment, especially the people in it, has the power to shape your attitudes, behaviors, and ultimately your results. This is why it's crucial to be mindful of your social circles. You need people in your life who uplift you, who believe in your potential, and who encourage you to keep moving forward even when things get tough. Surround yourself with individuals who not only share your values, but who also embody the mindset and work ethic that you aspire to. These people will push you to reach new heights, challenge you when you become complacent, and offer support when you feel like giving up. They will act as mirrors, reflecting back to you your best self and reminding you of the greatness that lies within you. However, it's not just about surrounding yourself with the right people. It's also about creating an environment that encourages focus, growth, and productivity. The physical space in which you work, study, or spend your time matters more than you may realize. A cluttered, chaotic, or uninspiring environment can drain your energy and make it harder to concentrate or stay motivated. A clean, organized, and purposeful space, on the other hand, can help you feel clear-headed, energized, and ready to take on whatever challenges come your way. Take the time to evaluate the spaces in which you operate most often. Is your workspace conducive to productivity? Are you surrounded by distractions that pull your attention away from your goals? Even the smallest changes, like decluttering your desk or adding inspiring quotes or visuals to your environment, can have a significant impact on your mindset. It's about creating a physical space that mirrors your internal intentions, one that helps you stay aligned with your goals and maintain the focus necessary to achieve them. Additionally, your environment isn't just limited to the people and physical spaces around you. It also includes the information and content you consume. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with news, social media posts, advertisements, and opinions. It's easy to become overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information, and it's easy to let negative or irrelevant content seep into your mind. What you consume, whether it's through social media, books, podcasts, or conversations, affects your mental state and your outlook on life. Therefore, it's crucial to be intentional about the content you engage with. Fill your mind with inspiring, empowering content that encourages growth, learning, and positivity. Seek out books, podcasts, or online courses that align with your goals and that inspire you to be better, smarter, and more capable. Avoid content that promotes negativity, fear, or self-doubt. The more you immerse yourself in uplifting, educational, and growth-oriented material, the more it will influence your thoughts, actions, and outcomes. Your environment is not only shaped by what's physical and interpersonal, but also by the information and ideas you expose yourself to on a daily basis. Finally, it's essential to recognize that you are the architect of your own environment. While it's true that we can't always control the people we encounter or the external conditions we face, we have the power to make intentional choices about who and what we allow into our lives. You can create boundaries, let go of toxic relationships, and curate your surroundings to reflect the person you are becoming. Take full responsibility for the environments you inhabit and take charge of the energy you allow into your life. When you surround yourself with people who inspire you, create physical spaces that support your goals, and consume empowering content, you are actively designing an environment that nurtures your success. You are setting yourself up for greatness by making conscious choices that align with your vision for your future. The environment you create around you becomes a reflection of the mindset you adopt and the person you strive to become. And as you begin to build an environment that supports your dreams, you will find that achieving your destiny becomes not just a possibility, but a reality. Your environment can be your greatest ally in the journey of conquering your destiny. It's a constant source of energy and influence, so choose to shape it in a way that pushes you forward, inspires you, and keeps you aligned with the life you are destined to create.